Welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire, the series where we tell you what we think is a fail, fire, or just plain mid. I am your head-banging ass host, Thundarius, and I'm joined by my wishing they had the hair to headbang co-hosts.
I'm trying to rock. Shades.
If I wear this hat, you know it's heavy, and I'm Dylan.
Our Cyber Skull Media. Today we are covering another As I Lay Dying song. It's called Whitewashed Tomb. Now we have covered The Cave We Fear to Enter, and what was the other one, Dylan?
We Are the Dead.
And this is number 3. So if we cover a 4th song, we may have to give them their own playlist. Shout out Napalm Records for liking what we're doing over here and allowing us to monetize these videos, or at least revenue share them. Y'all are the real MVPs. We just wish we could get you guys a few more views on these, but regardless, we love As I Lay Dying. We love Napalm Records, and we're going to give this a go today. Now, before we get started, Dylan, didn't you have something you wanted to say?
This was co-written and produced by Hiram Hernandez. I discovered him years ago. One of my favorite bands, Outline in Color. Their vocalist Skaggs was working on a project called Vacant Youth, which I thought was going to be like the next big thing. They dropped a super fire single, and then not much else happened after that. He's done some writing and producing for Scion, which is Jared Dines' YouTube sensation, and Howard Jones of Killswitch Engage. He's a name to watch out for. If Hiram Hernandez is involved, it's pretty typically going to be fire.
All right, well, let's see if this is fire or if Shades hates it and gives it a mid.
I'm going to make my my regular prediction. We got to hear Ryan Neff vocals. We didn't get it last time. I told Shades there'd probably be some nice singing. He was going to dig it. I think we're getting some smooth Ryan Neff vocals on this one. I'm putting money on it, but like Monopoly money.
I got $1.
Hey. All right, well, I think Dylan is going to win the lottery with this one. Let's check it out.
Of kindness, the delusion that you feel to move on, turns to signaling your reasons, but avoidance is a symptom of beyond resolved.
So I lost my earbud, and when I picked it up, it paused it. So I guess we'll have to talk about this now. As you can see, it already passed the headbanging vibe check, and we're 51 seconds in, and that's not even like only a few seconds into the actual song.
I love that lead in though. That was super nice. Super nice. Give me time to settle and prepare for what was about to happen.
So far, it's at least got me moving. So we're on the right track.
Hi, King Julian.
I'm a lady.
Not really, it's me, King Julian. Which of you is attracted to me?
Your illusion of kindness, the delusion that you've healed to move on, virtue signaling your reasons, but avoidance is a symptom of the unresolved. Man, I loved it. I knew the clean vocals were coming, man. I knew they were coming.
He is a legend. Ryan Neff is amazing. He should be a household name.
That was pretty good. I'm over here blue ball now.
Welcome back to another episode of Blue Balls with Thundy. Are you even aware of what is truly at play? Are you even aware? Are you able to see the parts of you that wither away? Can't you see you're hiding from something, avoiding the hurt, avoiding the darkness of your heart? There's a lot of interesting stuff going on in this video, from everyday life for all these different people and the things that they're dealing with. And then I noticed we got like the calm before the storm happening over here, man. Wonder what's about to go down. What's the symbology in that?
What is the symbolism there?
With crazy faces in the clouds.
There's no faces.
I see dead people.
Well, let's get into this. Let's try to hear that chorus over again, because that was fantastic. It was just the cherry on top, man. That's what some of this stuff has been lacking, I feel like, is this duality, and it's so damn good.
Can't you see you're hiding from something? Avoiding the light, avoiding the darkness of your heart. The story within is forgery. That does not match what was close to you see. But the story on the outside is painted elegantly so that you can hide. You're a whitewashed tomb.
Oh no, I broke it. Oh no, I broke it. The headbanging broke the song. I gotta stop. I gotta stop.
I guess we'll have to start over.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was so good. I can't keep still. I don't even know where we were at. We gotta start over. We gotta start over.
Can't you see you're hiding from something? Avoiding the light, avoiding the darkness of your heart. Silently waiting while slowly decaying. Uphold appearance while sorrow.
Man, that was one hell of a guitar solo right there. That was wicked.
That melted my headphones.
What?
Huh?
Squeeze me? Baking powder?
Again, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I got a little carried away and we had to go back, but that's okay, because this one is so damn good. Verse 2 starts with, the story within is forgery. That does not match what those close to you see, but the story on the outside is painted elegantly so that you can hide. You're a whitewashed tomb. I'd never want to be like you. Can't you see you're hiding from something, avoiding the hurt, avoiding the darkness of your heart, silently waiting while slowly decaying, uphold appearance while sorrow awaits. I find it interesting that they have multiple choruses in this one that are different.
Hiram Hernandez co-wrote. I'm guessing that's some of his influence. He likes to hit us with some different stuff.
Things are going down over here, man. Storms hitting, dudes taking a bunch of watches.
Got a gambling addiction.
But everybody here is dealing with something, and it's clear to see. But it's quite the story that's unfolding.
And I think they're discussing the white picket fence, 1.5 kids, average American home. Yeah, they're portraying what's affectionately called the American dream and how that's not reality. That's my take on it anyway.
He said that, your story within is forgery. It doesn't match what those close to you see, but the story on the outside is painted elegantly so that you can hide. You're a whitewashed. The whole facade that these people are trying to keeping up with the Joneses, trying to put on this fake face for the outside world while being completely dead inside, essentially. Who wants to be like that? Because over here at Cyber School Media, you get our authentic selves, warts, Sunday fucking up, and all. It happens. And we're going to put it in these videos.
What can I say? I'm a rebel.
Well, should we take a listen to the rest of this?
I need more.
More? God damn, man. Fuck it, I'm starting it out. That was some fucking fire. That was some fucking fire over here. It was so fucking good. This might be my favorite track yet that they've dropped out of all this new music that we've covered. Like every one I like better, but when you pair Ryan Neff with Tim on these tracks, you get those clean vocals mixed with Tim's growling and screaming. It's just so fucking good, dude. The layers, the depth, it's incredible. It's that As I Lay Dying sound that I'm absolutely here for, that made me fall in love with them in the first place. It's so damn good. I love it so much. The video was great. Has quite the message throughout all of it. I'd really like to know what everybody out there thinks that this message is, if they've got a different perception of this, or if there's something we missed that we should have picked up on. But I thought this was fire. Musically, it was incredible. I would have headbanged a hell of a lot more, but I already screwed the video up like twice, so I wasn't going to do it a third time. But I wonder if we're going to get 3 fires today or not. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to go to Dylan and see what he thinks.
This was maybe the most fire heavy track we've covered. I agree with you completely. This is the best of the new material. And again, I think this is like the perfect scenario. I mentioned Hiram Hernandez a couple different times. I love what that guy does. You've got Ryan Neff in the fold. Used to go see Miss May I every time they came to Omaha. You've got what he does added to what was already a solid band. Tim's doing a wide range of screams on this one. Some gutturals, some higher pitch. It's just fucking fire. It's the most diverse his screams have been from the new material. Ryan Neff killed it on the choruses. Choruses plural. There was a couple choruses in this track. So like I said, man, I think this is the perfect storm, the best era of As I Lay Dying. So it's a fire. Can't like it enough.
Those are some strong words. The best era of As I Lay Dying.
And I'll probably get flamed for that, but I'll stand on that hill. I fucking firmly believe it.
If that's what you think, you are more than entitled to your opinion. I'm gonna need to see a little bit more, but I'm loving all of this new stuff. So now comes the real question here. All right, Shades, what say you?
So
What? What the fuck?
I'm supposed to keep my streak up, right? Like, isn't that what you do?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that streak.
the fire streak, not the
Oh.
mid streak. We broke
Okay.
that. Oh!
You had me on the ropes.
Yeah, they had us the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
That was pretty dope. It wasn't total mic eater like the other stuff we've heard. This was actually pretty dope. And then the clean vocals coming through was dope. I want to listen to it again. I definitely want to hear it on somebody's subs so I can jam the fuck out. It was fire.
Well, for the first time ever, Shades has given As I Lay Dying a fire, and they have gotten 3 fires from Cyber Skull Media. If you're new here, we have this subplot where Shades isn't a huge fan of screaming, of metal music. It really depends on what it is. So we recently finally cracked him hitting a fire on something, and we had a couple of them, and this is the 3rd fire he has given a heavy track like this. You want to see what the other ones are, is you're gonna have to go digging through the recent catalog, because we have over 70 videos in that son of a bitch, but you're not gonna have to dig that far to find them. They're pretty recent heavy songs if you go take a peek, but we will pin that at the end of the video along with the last As I Lay Dying song that we dropped. Let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail, fire, or just plain mid. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this at all, because we are Cyber Skull Media. This was Fail or Fire, and we will keep bringing you the heat. You boys know what tomorrow is? What we're dropping tomorrow?
Oh.
Chris motherfucking Webby. Will we see you guys tomorrow?